morning and happy Saturday. It is the 11th of September and I've just made myself a cup of green tea. Not long since woken up, I laid in bed and was just like contemplating the day and whatnot, but I am now up and I've been having a funny tummy. Like my tummy's been a bit sore over the last sort of like couple of days. I'm pretty certain it's to do with the food and whatnot that I've been eating, so I'm taking action today and taking a stand against my poor decisions that I've been making this week, because it's very evident that I feel so much better when I eat better and I do the right thing, and also that's what's going to help me lose the weight. And it's just, it honestly feels really silly because like I feel so much better when I eat like really well, and you think that would be enough on its own just to keep going and keep on track and whatnot, but you know, I've just had a bit of a blip this week. That's how I'm gonna address it, and we're all capable of doing it, you know, but I do feel ready to really sort of like tackle it this weekend, and yeah, take a stand and get back on track. So I think I'm gonna think ahead to this week and what I can do. I do have sort of like a planned off day on Tuesday, but I'm gonna do my very best to make sure that I don't sort of end up feeling as I'm feeling now towards the end of the week, which I don't think I will. I'll just make some better choices along the way, but I am going to go and drink my tea and edit yesterday's weigh-in because I didn't actually manage to get it done. I filmed it, but I didn't manage to get it edited and uploaded yesterday, so I'm sorry to anybody who was waiting for that. I just wasn't having a great day, so I'm gonna go do that this morning. I'm not feeling too hungry yet, but I think when I do eat, I'm going to have maybe some yogurt and low sugar granola maybe. We'll see. But I am going to film today just to help inspire the best out of me, because it does really help. You guys really help me. So yeah, I thought I would pop on, and happy Saturday, guys. So it is now a little bit later and I'm going to make myself another cup of tea. This time I've gone for the Pukka Free Mint. This one is actually one of my all-time faves. I really love like minty teas. I can't remember who it was, but there's a brand that does buttermint. I have no idea who that was, but it's a really lovely one, if you ever see that. And I'm gonna make myself some breakfast because I'm feeling a bit peckish now. And for breakfast this morning I've decided to have some coconut yogurt. This has been sat in the fridge for a fair few days, but it's still way in date. So I'm gonna have some of that with some blueberries. And who remembers this from way long time ago? It might be expired. Oh no, we're good. I just tried a couple of the granola pieces just to see if it was still fresh, and it actually is. So it's the low sugar granola. Is it Lizzie's? I've torn half the packet off, so I can't quite read it. Sorry, I'm like in a bit of a daze this morning. But it's actually really yummy, so I'm gonna get that together now, and yeah, let's get making breakfast. is my breakfast, and we have 125 grams of the Marks and Spencer's coconut yogurt pot. I have 20 grams of the low sugar granola, I have 26 grams of blueberries, and I have 10 grams of organic honey. And this comes in at a total of 299 calories. So it's just gone 12 o'clock and I've made myself another cup of the free mint tea, and I'm just about to make myself some lunch because I am hungry. I don't know about anybody else, but I certainly feel like if I've kind of had a bit of a blip for a couple of days, I notice my hunger a lot more in the following days, sort of like getting back on track, and today feels like it's one of them days. It's just going to take a little while to readjust back into having less food, tracking, that kind of thing. I haven't like binged over the last couple of days. I have overeaten, and I feel like there is a difference between the two, especially for myself. When I say I have binged or use that kind of terminology, I'm referring to myself as when I kind of set out to achieve a certain thing. So I will have an amount of food and I will just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and then obviously make myself sick, and it's kind of like a bit of a pattern like that. So I haven't binged. I've definitely overeaten in the sense where I've had a bigger portion than I needed type of thing, or I just haven't tracked in terms of like what I've been eating, and I kind of like instinctively know that it's going to be over my daily amounts by a fair few hundred. But when in the past, because it's not something that is part of my life anymore, but in the past when I have binged, it's been thousands and thousands of calories, and it's been more of a sort of emotive thing. It's strange. I am going to be making a video about my sort of like binge eating journey and where I'm at with it now and that kind of thing in the next coming weeks, so I'll go into it in a bit more detail then. But yeah, just feeling a bit more hungrier today. So I'm gonna have this bowl powered pot. It's a creamy coconut turmeric dal. Doesn't that sound delicious? And the whole pot is 383 calories, and it's got 21 grams of protein in this little pot, which I think is really good. Convenience doesn't necessarily have to be unhealthy, and I think that's something that I need to get my head around, especially while I'm not sort of counting my macros as well. I need to get my head around the fact that when I was counting my macros, I used to sort of like just think, oh, I wish I could have more like pepper or something like that that had a high amount of carbs in it or something, and now it's like I'm not even considering things like that. So I really need to start making my nutrition like a lot better overall. And you know, it takes seconds to whip up some scrambled eggs and, you know, chop up an avocado, things like that. It doesn't necessarily, I think there's something deeper going on, because although, you know, I do have periods that are busy and things like that, I think just with that little bit more effort, I could make much better choices all around, and just be better with my food. And I want to be. I think it makes me the most happy when I'm eating the most nutritious. You know, if I went back and looked at sort of like a grocery haul from a couple of months ago, it would have been full of, you know, the main part of my grocery hauls were the fruits and the vegetable sections. And I mean, I have a pitiful amount of fruits and veggies at the moment, and that watermelon's been sat there for a good 2 weeks, I think. So yeah, definitely need to reassess my nutrition and what I'm actually eating, and realize that I don't have to make it hard. Like, I don't have to be stood in the kitchen for hours on end cooking away, but I need to make I need to make a change, because if I don't change what I'm doing now, then I'm just gonna like continue to either bounce around a few pounds that I've been going up and down for the last couple of months, or gain weight, which is definitely not what I want to do. So yeah, I'm definitely having a word with myself. I'm definitely giving myself a bit of a pep talk, like, most of the time, and just thinking how I can make my sort of like lifestyle fit and suit my weight loss journey. So anyway, I'm gonna go and put this in the microwave, because like I said, I am starving, but I got onto a bit of a rant about food. So yeah, gonna go make this. So it is 2:10 in the afternoon, and I've just made myself a cup of original chai pukka tea. Super tasty. And I'm feeling a bit peckish, so I'm gonna have a couple of these crackers which I picked up from M&S a couple of days ago. They are the Super Seed crackers, sunflower, sesame and linseed, over 90% seeds, and it says that they are high in fibre, a source of protein and veggie. Thought they looked really nice and sort of crunchy, and they are 73 calories per 2 crackers, which is not so bad. And I've just been doing something quite exciting and interesting for the last couple of hours. So I have enrolled on a course called The Science of Nutrition and Healthy Eating with the Open University, and I've been going through my week 1 learning text and sort of getting to grips with it. And I've been wanting to do like a nutrition style course for a while now, just so that I can gain a better understanding of just the world of nutrition and that kind of thing for myself, more than anything else. But I was sort of today looking at books about nutrition and things like that, and I just thought, why don't I just sort of like look into this course thing, because it's been something that's like been on the back of my mind for a few months now, and I can do this sort of like in my own time, and there's no sort of like the learning is independent, so obviously all of the sort of like coursework and stuff is there, but it's independent learning, so I can do it in my own time and whatnot. So it just fits in, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm gonna give this a go. And so I enrolled on the course and I started doing it, and it is so super interesting. I'm learning so much already, so I just think it'll be one sort of tool that I have to like go forward and just learn more about food and the body and how the body interacts with it, and you know, the whole science behind it, so which is something that does fascinate me and I'd love to know more about. So yeah, that's quite an interesting thing. But it is now 2:15 and I was contemplating going to the gym today, but I'm not sure if my tummy is ready for me to go and do a run. It's still feeling quite sore and tender, so I'm gonna give it a couple more hours. I'm kind of like, I've kind of made peace with it in my mind that I'm gonna go tomorrow morning after sort of getting my hydration up today and eating a bit better. Hopefully tomorrow morning I'll feel in a much better place in terms of like being able to go and do it, and my tummy will have settled down. So I think I'm just going to run myself a bath and just chill out for an hour or so, and yeah. But I just thought I would show you these. I'll give you a taste review in the next clip, but I'm gonna go have a couple now. So just back from M&S, myself and Joe went to pick up a couple of bits for tea tonight, and just a couple of little things for tomorrow as well. So I thought I would show you what we picked up. I grabbed a punnet of blueberries. I've got a massive bag of tender stem broccoli. It's actually reduced, but we're going to be using this today for dinner, so that's fine. I feel like my body needs an injection of vegetables at the moment, so I'm gonna definitely pile my plate up high with broccoli. I grabbed myself some Plain Kitchen sausages, basically veggie sausages. These are 145 calories per sausage. They're gluten-free and they are vegan. I got myself a bottle of water to drink on the way home. I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna have some now actually, excuse me. But I got this in the flavour peach and raspberry. I grabbed myself, this is incredibly lazy, but at the moment I'm just trying to be as healthy as possible. Well, I say at the moment, I mean today, literally just from today. I want to try and like switch out certain things to have healthier options. However, for dinner tonight, Joe and Jim want like normal mashed potato, but I thought I would give the carrot and swede crush a go instead of regular mash. Got some potatoes to make mashed potatoes for Jim and Joe. Got some of this peach and apricot flavoured sparkling water. This has no sweeteners, no sugar, nothing artificial. Nothing artificial. And it's 1 calorie per can. I have had this before. It is actually really tasty. I've also tried, I'm sure there's like a lemon and lime flavour. Was that your time?
Yeah, I don't think you're fine. You just made a weird noise.
And there's like a blueberry flavour as well, but I'm a big fan of peach flavoured water. I grabbed 2 punnets of raspberries because I'm planning on having a little berry medley for dessert. I got a thing of salted butter for Jim and Joe's mashed potato. I got a pack of ripen at home avocados because I plan on having a lot of avocados over the next week. Hopefully mostly not on bread, but we'll see how it goes with that one. I also grabbed some of these made without wheat superseded sandwich fins. These, in my opinion, just look delightful. They are 134 calories per fin, and they are obviously gluten-free. I think that's the only thing I've got really to say about them, but they look really tasty and I thought I would give them a try. Got some eggs. These are my favourite eggs. They are so delicious. The yolks in them are really sort of like golden. Between these and my little honesty box place that I go. However, I haven't done that walk in a really long time. But between them and these ones, they're just so good. I grabbed some celery sticks with the idea of snacking. I got some mango. I saw it and I was like, I really fancy some mango. And I couldn't be bothered to get one and cut it up. So I just got that in the punnet ready to eat. I got some blackberries. I told you I went wild with the berries today. But really fancying something like fruity for a dessert. I got some of these Santini red and gold vine ripened tomatoes for snacking and just life because they're incredibly amazing. Got these little mini meringues. They're so cute. Little drops of meringues. These are, try and guess how many calories is in one of these little meringues.
I don't know, but you're supposed to take the skin off the salami.
Oh, did you?
It's the worst.
Did you just see it with the skin on?
Yeah, with the white skin on it.
Is it called the rind?
I don't know, but don't.
That's your tip of the day. Joe's tip of the day, don't eat salami. Do you want one of these to balance out the taste? Or is that
So,
gonna
but
exactly?
the calorie in one of those thingamajiggies is 25.
25 calories?
Is that a lot or
That's a little amount. I mean,
Oh.
it's not. I thought you were going to say something wild because.
Oh, 100.
Well, that would be a better guess. It's 55 calories, which is not. That's not a lot. It isn't like a
What did I say?
25.
Oh.
I mean, you're not that far off. That's
100's far up, more further away.
there you go. What's your taste? What's the taste
Content.
taste test review? What do you review it out of 10?
6.5, 7.
6.57.
It's mediocre. It's not the best, but it's pretty.
Should we ever go at making our own meringues
Mhm.
next
They're
weekend?
better fresh.
Okay, we'll do that then. Well, we also got some reduced fat hummus with extra virgin olive oil. Do you like hummus? You're not a hummus fan, are you?
No, I'm gonna go now.
Okay,
I've got some army.
go ahead.
Bye bye.
And I got the roasted red pepper hummus as well. Yummy. And then these were a bit of a spontaneous decision. I saw them and thought, you sound delicious. These are popped not fried pea and lentil chips, protein power, salt and lime pepper flavour. So here they are. And these are a source of fibre, source of protein. They have 3.6 grams per serving. They're 101 calories per portion, which is 23 grams. They are high in vitamin D, they are gluten free, and they are vegan. And I really like these popped crisp type things. I'm hungry, so I'm going to taste test them to let you know what the flavour's like. Pretty good. Pretty good on your back. What's the matter now? You don't like the slime, do
I
you?
don't know, it's a bit. I actually need to try it, but you've never had it.
Yeah, I'm not trying salami, thanks mate.
I don't know.
Is it not as good as you were expecting it to be? You're right there. I think that's it. That's it, that's all the groceries. Nice.
Sorry about that, guys.
What gentleman. Jeez. Anyway, on that note, I think we'll go. So I'm just in the process of making dinner, and for dinner this evening, we're actually going to have some IKEA meatballs. I'm going to have the veggie version, and Jim and Joe are going to have the meat version. I'll obviously let you know the calorie situation altogether, but per 100 gram, these are 253 calories and they are so tasty. I'm going to make Jim and Joe's with some regular mashed potato. I'm going to have some carrot and swede mash. We're also going to have some tender stem broccoli because of love. And I'm also going to make some of the gravy that you get with the meatballs at IKEA too. So let's get making dinner. So here is dinner, and this comes in at 426 calories. So dinner was great, really yummy, and I have now made myself, well, it's actually a couple of hours later, it's now 5 to 9, but I've made myself a little like sweet dessert type thing. So I have got some of the Point Kitchen coconut pot with a medley of fruit. I'll just show you, I'll tell you, should I say, what I've got in here. So we have got 125 grams of the coconut pot. We have got some mango, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. I have 1 gram of chia seeds sprinkled over the top, and I also have 10 grams of honey. So that's going to be all I have to eat today, so I'll show you how I've got on. So my goal is 1,400 calories. I've eaten 1,387, which leaves me 13 calories remaining. Let's complete my diary. If every day was like today, in 5 weeks I would weigh 13 stone 8.1. So if you have enjoyed today's video, as always, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really makes me smile. And I'm hoping to do another what I eat in a day video tomorrow, but we'll just see how it goes. But until next time, stay happy, healthy and well.
Right, I'll take her around. Shall we go for a walk?
Let's go on a walk.
Shall we go for a walking? Yeah. Shall we? Shall we go? Shall we go for a walking?
Hello, good morning, happy Sunday. It's the 12th of September today, and I'm feeling loads better today. I'm feeling like I've got my head sorted out a little bit, and I'm just making better choices and getting back on track. So far today I've been to the gym. I'll input my workout here. And I completed run 3 of week 2 of C to 5K, which I'm very happy about because I did it by the skin of my teeth, because today is Sunday, so it was my last day of this week to do it. And I'm really, really pleased with myself that I did. And it went really well. The first run, I was feeling it a bit, but by the time the second run came around, I really got into it and I really, really, really enjoyed it. Didn't want it to end. Finished off my run and then I did some chest workout. I did the chest press, I did the pec deck, and then I did some power plate squats, and then I did a little swim to cool down. So the endorphins are flooding my body, and I'm hoping that they will continue to flood for a good majority of the day, because I've got a lot to do, a lot of things I need to kind of get together. I need to go grocery shopping at some point. I was like halfway between doing a online grocery shop yesterday and I just got cut off, so didn't end up completing it, but I think I'm kind of liking the idea of making myself a little list and going to the shop and getting some stuff in. So I've just made myself a cup of tea. I was debating whether to go for green tea, normal tea. I was like, what do I fancy? And I fancied a normal tea this morning, and I have made it with the Oatly skinny oat milk, which I didn't realise was a thing until I saw it a couple of days ago. And I was just really curious because it's obviously lower in calorie and everything else because it's a skinny version. So I just was like, right, okay, well, give it a try. It's 37 calories per 100 milliliter. Is that any less calorie? I'm gonna check. I'm going to check because I have some regular oat barista by Marks and Spencer's in my fridge, but I actually don't enjoy the taste of this one as much as the others. Nutritional info, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? This is, it's got per 250 milliliters. It's 138 calories. What was this one per what one? Oh God. Maths on a Sunday. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's way less actually. Okay, so it is less calories. Hence the skinny name. So I thought I would give it a try because I was curious as to see what the taste difference would be like. Especially in a cup of tea, and it's perfect. It's yummy. It doesn't like I made Jim a cup of tea with it the other day, and he was like, have you made me a coffee? Jim hates coffee, so he's like, have you made me a coffee? I was like, no, it's tea. It's because it's skinny milk, so it doesn't really give the appearance of a milky tea, which isn't too bad. I mean, there we go. I've input 100 milliliters, but I certainly haven't used 100 milliliters. So the calories from a cup of tea alone are 50. I have 1 spoonful of brown sugar, brown, unrefined, basically sugar in the raw. 100 millilitres of this and a Lady Grey tea bag, 50 calories. And I'm about to make breakfast. And we're going to have some eggs. Well, I'm certainly having eggs, veggie sausage. What we got? Where are the veggie sausages? There they are. Veggie sausage. Sorry, I'm just thinking because Jim's having bacon, normal bacon, ordinary pig bacon, and look what he got, guys. I'm trying my very best not to eat like as much sourdough, but there we go. I don't think I'm gonna have any. I'm gonna try my very best because I haven't been a very good girl this week, and I certainly don't deserve a few slices of sourdough. So but I'm gonna have sausage, egg, maybe some avocado because this one is getting overly ripe. Or shall I save that for my lunch? Might save that for my lunch. And some beanies. Yeah, so I am pretty hungry. I know I'm dilly-dallying around, so I'm going to go and make my breakfast. So here is my breakfast, which, including my cup of tea, comes to a total of 694 calories. It is now 7:10 and I'm just about to make dinner. I have just been sort of like going through some outfits and clothes, trying to decide what to take with me on Tuesday and Wednesday, because I'm not going to have much time to do it tomorrow. So I thought I would do the right thing and have a little look today and get a little bit organised ahead of time. Am I really out of focus? There we go. So yeah, I've been doing that for the last couple of hours. I have wrapped my mum's birthday present. I actually had to pop out to the shop to get it for her, so I did that as well. And I came home, I did make myself a cup of tea. Completely forgot I was filming, so I forgot to film that, but I did have that. And yeah, just about to make dinner. So like I said, we're having a stir fry. It is like one of the pre-chopped and packeted ones that you get in a meal deal. Very handy, convenient. So we've got the sesame, chili and coriander tofu. I've got the mixed vegetable stir fry pack. I have some rice noodles and I have a teriyaki sauce. I've also got some vegetable spring rolls that are already in the oven, and Jim has some spare ribs. I think someone's at the door, just bear with me. I think it was just the wind. Floss likes to back at the wind. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get making this now. So here is dinner, which comes in at a total of 612 calories. These are not all for me, they are to share with Jim. So I've just finished dinner and I have just made myself a dessert. And I saw this in Marks and Spencer's today, which is the sort of Icelandic style yogurt. And it was baked apple flavour, and apparently it's high in protein, fat-free and low in carbs, so I thought it was worth having a try. And I've just like weighed out 100 grams and tasted some off the spoon, and it legitimately tastes like apple pie, so that's good. And I've also added some blueberries, raspberries and blackberries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. So I'm just gonna finish off my day here because this is gonna be the last thing I have to eat today. So, do you like my autumn background, by the way? Put that on a couple of days ago. Oh, by the way, the dessert comes to a total of 73 calories. So if I go ahead and complete my diary, if every day was like today, in 5 weeks I would weigh 13 stone, 8 pounds exactly. And I would be chuffed. So that's it for today's What I Eat in a Day video. I am going to roll yesterday's and today's all into one video just because today was so short. So yeah, until next time guys, stay happy, healthy and well. Goodbye.